Okay, you beautiful critters, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and it is that time. Finally, I am watching the last episode of Vox Machina Season 2, and I don't know if this episode here is actually going to live up to the last episode we watched. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I've watched an episode, but for some reason, this time of the year, everything is starting to premiere right now, such as, well, not premiere, but special episodes and stuff like that are starting to happen, and stuff like the pilot episode for Lackadaisy came out, the Owl House Season 3, Episode 3, the series final came out. Everything just seems to be kind of piling up on me right now, and it's kind of like, okay, I want to watch this, but I gotta watch this, and that's just how it is. But I am sitting down. We are going to watch this together, and I don't know what to expect, but I'm presuming a dragon is going to die. As far as all the dragons that came from the beginning of the season, no, they're not all gonna die. But I do believe there is a Season 3 that is already greenlit, and I do believe, well, I don't believe it, I know it, that the Mighty Nine, that's already been greenlit, and it's already underway. And I also just had something come across my screen in the suggestions from Critical Role called Midst, or Midst, or M-I-D-S-T, Midst, or something like that. I'm about to start listening to that because for some reason episode 3 popped up. I started listening, I was like, oh, this is interesting, So I'm like, well, I don't want to start here, so I backed out and I put all 3 of the episodes that are out already in my watch later. So hopefully I can get to that probably tomorrow. I don't know. Well, tomorrow for me. I have no idea when I'm having this uploaded, stuff like that. Today for me is like April 12th, 2023, if that gives y'all any indication of how long it takes to actually upload some of these things sometimes. So I'm going to shut up. We're going to play this. So play that intro so I could jump into this episode.
Just want to do this quick rap about some cartoons that I watched as a kid. Hope you guys like it. So once upon a time back in the first grade, I would sit around and watch the television all day. Eyes glued to the screen, no breaks in between. Try to name one.
And freed the city of Westron from its tyranny.
Wait.
The rest of Vox Machina also contributed in
What the heck is happening?
Specific ways. The end. What does your mother say?
Well, all right. Maybe
You better
one
be.
more story.
That's what I thought. You better be. But what the heck? How did we fast forward?
You're about to hear how I single-handedly led Vox Machina through the ancient mines of Kraghammer. Wake up.
Oh, there we go. Wake it up. Yes, wake
Come
up.
on, man. Open your eyes. Come on. Fuck it.
Oh, why did you pull his chest hair out?
What in the hell? I was having the best dream. Well, welcome back to your,
Okay, so
That was
is this
their
episode
plan.
gonna
Go
live
with
up to
ass.
it?
Well, we are talking about Scanlan.
This is disastrous. We need a skyship to catch them.
Or maybe we don't.
Oh yeah, what you gonna do, Kiki? Oh yeah, there you go, Kiki. Oh, and I was wrong. It wasn't episode 11 that I was thinking that I hope this can live up to. It was episode 10. Yeah.
Steady, killer.
Shoot him now!
I don't have a clean shot.
That's right, fucker. What else you got?
Daggone, Grog, you are daggone brave. Okay, that was actually pretty smart of that dragon. Oh.
But there's no way we'll squeeze through that. We'll just have to make a bigger hole.
Yep. Are you seriously going to throw acid on yourself?
Oh no!
No, don't do that. Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah. Why did you make yourself bigger? Oof. My dude. That looks like it hurt. Sometimes you just gotta fist your way out.
Can you, nice fisting back there.
Yeah. Yep. Nice fisting. What? Okay. There you go, my dude. Way to take the plunge.
I have a broom and you get fucking wings? How?
Leap of faith. I saw. Holy shit. Grog! Yep. We're dead.
Flee. You're injured.
Yeah, not no more.
Now is not the time for cowardice.
Why are you looking at him like that? I mean, come on,
Back
dude.
in a flash.
That was harsh.
Vax, wait.
Kaylee? If you don't want to let her down anymore, then don't.
That's pretty
It's not.
simple advice, yeah.
Nothing worth it ever is.
Okay, going back to Scanlan, to be fair to him, he didn't even know he had a daughter. Let's be honest. So it's not his fault. Dude, you keep a pool of acid just there with you?
He's gone. Shit, not again.
Yeah, y'all forgot he has invisibility. But you can sense dragons. Shoot his eyes out. Come on. Oh, okay. At least you finally shot it.
Jenga!
It's okay. You're safe.
Now you say Jenga. Okay.
Sort of.
Okay, we got Vax. Now let's slip out the back door.
Don't you
Oh,
people
come
think?
on. That
If the
vestige
matron
really
has shown me anything,
does that
it's
for
that
you.
fate is real.
I forgot about
Humans,
that.
people,
Daggone
dogs
it.
hurt. Our father. You think that was all chance?
Vax, I...
Okay, so Grog's gonna have to get better real fast. Okay, yeah, go supernova on them. Or run into the mountain. I know she was thrown into the mountain.
Shall we?
Okay, come on, Pike. Yeah, jumping in there like that.
Hardly a snack.
Yeah. Get him, Grog.
Okay, come on, Scan. You gotta know him up for the team.
Come on, dude. You said you was gonna gnome it up.
From all I've heard, it figures you'd run. We can't beat him.
Alright, Scan Man.
Be your tomb.
What's your sneaky little self gonna do? Gnome it up.
I owe you my thanks.
This one's mine.
Gnome it up, dude. Y'all finally gonna take that freaking eye out? Yes! You should have shot the eye out when you had the chance there, daggone Percy. Yeah, I'd be a little stunned
Wait,
too.
We're Scanlan.
It was Scanlan that killed the dragon by himself.
Vax, give me a hand.
That'll make him smile.
Would have been proud.
And I
Oh, I knew it. Oh, gosh. Leave it to Scanlan. I see that key.
I killed the dragon, didn't I? I should get all the motherfucking magic keys.
He's got a point. Let's just be real there. He's got a point.
That's right. We all precipitated.
Oh no, yes, that was practically.
The just
I like this. This
Sounds
is a
like my
good
brother.
speech we're getting.
and our friends. So to honor their sacrifice, dedication, and goddamn stubbornness, I raise a glass. To
Gotta
Vox
love that stubbornness.
Cheers.
You know of this dragon, Keeper Yenin?
I do.
And we're just
Before I
learning about it now?
Hear my words. Think before you act. Understand?
What? Whoa.
Taking Yenin's form. She's a dragon. Shit.
Daggone it. What the heck?
More than a mere dragon, I think. You'll need help.
Then why should we listen to you?
You can't even sense me, darling. I could have slain you all the moment you entered this chamber.
Yeah, this is a good
Believe me
point.
when I say, I hate Thor for another purpose.
Of course, we're probably not going to find out the purpose, but whatever.
Voragon, what news do you bring to the Chroma Conclave?
Okay, so... Is that what the gold's for? Is to help hatch the eggs? Huh. Not entirely sure, but that was a pretty good plot twist right there. So, our enemy's enemy can be our friend. To a certain degree, of course. You kind of gotta watch those enemies. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is an old saying, but holds true right here. So obviously, she does not like Thordax, or whatever the flip his name is. I'm terrible with names. It is what it is. Sorry about that. In fact, I don't even know the other dragons' names. But, yeah, I hate saying it. Great episode, but the episode that's still at the top of my book for this series is definitely that episode 10, where out of all the characters, to have seemingly the most character development, Grog. Didn't see it coming. I always thought he was just going to kind of be our lovable goof idiot character, and he still is. But in that episode, those 2 to 3 episodes, because it was a bit of an arc right there for him, that's kind of, he's kind of become one of my favorites. Him and Scanlan too. I mean, goodness gracious. You don't expect these people to have such good character arcs the way they do. Scanlan went from this sex-crazy gnome who's just out for one thing to this individual who is brave and smart and cunning, and yes, he was thinking of running, which doesn't make him brave, but he didn't run. He stayed. He was going to make the difference that he could make in that moment, and he killed a daggone dragon. So Vox Machina has killed 2 different dragons throughout this series. I don't know when these dragons are getting a little tougher and tougher, but we're gonna see where we get. We go from here and just see what happens. But yeah, Scanlan's turned into this complex individual who's thinks of others now, and him and Pike's kind of got their thing now, and Vax and Kiki, they kind of got a thing, but they don't at the same time. It's kind of a little bit of will they, won't they sort of situation. Vax and Vex had some development, but I don't think it was nearly as much as we could have had for them, considering they did see their dad. Granted, their dad's a jerk, we know that. But they could have had a little bit more development. Maybe we'll get that next season. But Pike, she had some in this season, but not nearly as much as she had the first season. She's still a steady, a steady character who's going to always, she's going to be, I don't know how to describe it, but she's always going to be there. And then Percy, oh my gosh. I liked Percy last season. I liked him at the beginning. Then I really liked him in the Fey Realm. And then Percy all of a sudden is just like, oh my gosh, dude. He could have literally shot that flipping dragon in the eye whenever, he had his sight set, and then the dragon came in, boom, and then he had a nice little shot at that eye. But, then Scanlan couldn't have his moment. But, Percy just, for some reason, he just does, I don't like him as much as I did at the midway point of the season. But, maybe that'll change next season. And then we had the twist at the end, and yeah, that's a twist. I didn't see it actually coming, but at the same time, I mean, we got to have some sort of story for the next season. But then old girl who was helping the dragon, she's kind of went away in the shadows again. Maybe she'll be back next season. Obviously, she will be. But I still kind of want to know her. Granted, if I was to go off and check out the all the campaigns, I would find out what her motive was and what she did, but I don't want to do that because then I'll miss, what's going to happen here for next season. I wonder if they're working on it now. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering what her end game was. She wanted the vestiges. For all I know, maybe she was trying to get the vestiges in order to kill that dragon, and then she would have become the hero. I don't know exactly what her plan was. I know y'all probably do because y'all have probably seen and listened to all the podcasts and all the campaigns and all that stuff, but I haven't. This is where I get my Vox Machina fix. So, I am going to be done now. I am done running my mouth. It was a good season final, but at the same time, it's like, I can't hold a candle to that one scene in episode 10. So yeah, I'm done. Tell me what y'all thought of this season down there in the comments below. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.